guys, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Hi, Michael.
I'm good. I am so excited to talk to you guys about this new series. Flula, I want to start with you. You were in Pitch Perfect 2 a couple years ago. So, what was your first reaction when you were brought in for this new series?
Oh, it's like when you have just left a bus. You've been riding a bus for 8 years, and then you open the door, and then a man slaps a cake in your face. But you know what? Michael, it's a delicious cake. I want to eat several seasons of this cake.
I love that. I love that analogy.
Thank you.
And Jameela, what were you a fan of the movies? What was your first reaction to the series?
I'm so tempted to give a Flula-esque answer.
Please bring it.
No, Michael, it's like when you're in Ghostbusters. No, sorry, go on. What was the question?
Were you a fan of the movies? What was sort of your first reaction to the
Yeah.
series?
I mean, look, I think one of my first reactions was how different this script was to the original franchise, right? Megan Amram's taken this and run with it, and she's turned it into this sort of like Pitch Perfect, The Good Place, uh, sort of 80s rom-com hybrid of joy. And so I thought it was a risk for sure as to how far we were moving from the franchise, but I think so much of the heart of the franchise still there, and I think especially having like Adam and Flula as the glue. But when Megan called me to be a part of this, it was like Pitch Perfect in wigs and gowns in Berlin with Flula and Adam and Sarah Hyland. I was in. I was
What
so
could go wrong?
I can't believe it. I can't believe
Everything.
my luck. It was the best summer ever.
Well, yeah, I mean, it must have been so much fun filming this series together. Do you guys have like a favorite day on set, a favorite memory that you look back on?
I mean, there were so many great days, but I feel like specifically for me and Flu, like we became best mates on this, and you wouldn't necessarily pair us together, but we became kind of inseparable on set. And I think, Flu, I think you might be one of my best friends I've ever made on a show. And so I think joining him for all of his cheat meals was some of the most fun I've ever had. But of course, like working with this lot has just been incredible. I think all the big musical numbers that we got to do together, especially the riff off, will be something I'll remember for the rest of my life.
Oh, yes. Uh, every day was a wonderful adventure, Michael. I didn't know what would happen. I didn't know what kind of cake would end up in my face. Jameela and I went on long walks throughout the city. We ate donuts, we ate pizza, we ate cheesecake. We just ate. We ate, Michael.
Sounds like a great time to me.
About Flula, Michael.
Well, you guys mentioned the musical numbers. Broadway World, we love musical numbers over here. Do you guys have a favorite one that you're most excited for audiences to see?
Look, it's all going to be deeply, deeply silly, but I know that we have a Ryan Tedder written song that Sarah Hyland sings, and so that's a combo from heaven. But for the rest of it, it's real, just foolery, absolute clusterfuckery and foolery. I think one of my favorite moments is in the riff off getting to sing "My milkshake brings us a boy to the yard" in my thick, thick German accent.
Thick, two C's.
So thick, yeah. So I think those are some of my favorite standout songs. But I'm excited for the world to hear Sarah really, really sing, because I think people on Broadway know that she's got the chops.
Yes.
I think it's time the television world really understands what they're dealing with.
Yes. Sarah's pipes. Gisela, Jameela's character, is just wonderful. The most insane and fun outfits, music, dancing, and energy you will see in one human person on
Yeah.
one show.
We need a new MTV award for stupidest character on television. I'm going to take
Perfect.
run with it. She's just like full parody.
Love it. Well, congratulations on the series, guys. Thank you so much for speaking with me today.
Thank you.
If all of the kings had the queens on the throne,
Bumper Allen? Peter from Das Sound Machine.
You're famous in Germany. Your TikTok has 7.6 million views.
It's like 1,000,000 views.
Move to Berlin and work with me. I can make you a star.
I'm moving to Germany, baby!
Our new star is here!
Nice to meet you, Bumper.
Heidi is amazing. She'll be your assistant, too.
Singing.
Bumper, focus up.
Yep.
You are going to perform at German Unity Day. It's like the 4th of July meets a Super Bowl halftime show, except that we are way cooler about showing nipples here.
Bumper Ellen's going to try to play at Unity Day? It doesn't have the range. I can go from here to...
I just think that...
Yeah. You know? So, I'm amazing.
The proper performance is hard, even for the most seasoned performers.
Don't worry, I work better under pressure. What's up, Berlin? Nope. I'm out of here. Nope. Nope. I've wanted to be famous my entire life. I thought Berlin was going to change everything.
It still could.
When they don't know my name,
If you don't take a risk, you don't grow.
they don't know my
Somebody get the mash because Bumper's song is a banger.
What if we turn this into a riff-off?
You Americans, you are obsessed with your whiff-off.
Riff-off.
Whiff-off.
Riff-off.
You said whiff-off, I said whiff-off.
Okay. I'm not like a corny a cappella guy. I'm cool, right? Right? Right?